Bro, when people, what I got from that is he's a hater. If you don't know me as a person, let's say you don't like me, like you don't know me, like, you feel me? And I don't give a fuck. If everybody that cool, I mean, whatever.
Same question for you. Proud father.
If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside, I will break your neck.
When you hear the names Terence, Bud, Crawford, and Gervonta, Tank, Davis mentioned together, you know the talk is about two of boxing's most feared competitors.
Moment to kind of wrap your brain around that and make, Kabayaskis comes forward, and Bud Crawford was hurt.
At the moment, there's no contract, no official fight date, but the tension is undeniable. Egos are clashing, sparks are flying, and after a heated moment during a live broadcast, things escalated fast. Tank Davis looked ready to take it personally, while Crawford laughed off the idea of Tank sharing the ring with him. That laugh hit Tank differently. For a fighter known as one of the sport's most dangerous, being dismissed like a joke was something he couldn't ignore.
Tank Davis.
Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shaver was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition. He was doing that a lot.
And he gotta be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you gotta be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you gotta be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a real...
As soon as the clip spread online, Tank wasted no time firing back. He jumped on social media with a sharp response, accusing Crawford of acting tough until a real challenge shows up. The post went viral, and Tank made it clear he wasn't joking around. When Davis speaks like that, it usually means he's serious and prepared to prove it inside the ring.
They don't want the spotlight. They want like, it's like more so like hate type of vibe. Like, you know, they want what you have. Like, they want all the attention on the helmet type shit. But if they was to get it, they wouldn't even know what to do with it type shit. And it's like, I didn't ask for this. It just came with it. Like, you know, I'm real, like, people understand me because I'm...
Tank pointed out that Crawford laughed as if he believed Tank would never step up. His warning was simple. Things would look very different once they're face-to-face in the ring. 4 months, Tank has been talking about moving up in weight, calling out names at 147, and when Crawford's name entered the mix, the tension only grew stronger.
How does a fight with you and Terence Crawford look?
147? I tapped that chin. You know he going to sleep.
I already know. I already know
he
he
ain't
is.
got no chance.
I already know he is.
He said no chance.
I got round 5.
You got round 6.
Crawford, being who he is, wasn't about to stay quiet. In interviews, he quickly shot back, saying Tank had never fought anyone close to his level. To Crawford, the comparison wasn't even in the same league. That response is what truly lit the fire between them.
How you feel about that fight? Is it even possible at a catch weight?
No, ain't no catch weight. You come up to 47.
You're not even entertaining a catch weight.
No, I'm not.
He's a champ though too, undefeated.
And, what champ? Come on, man, tell me what belt. You know boxing. You forgot Devin Haney is undisputed. Devin Haney got all the belts. He the champ. Nobody else the champ. I'm gonna come up here where the big boys at. All right, I'll welcome him.
The drama reached another level at the Ring Magazine Gala. Crawford was front and center, enjoying the spotlight, while Tank wasn't invited at all. When reporters asked about Tank's absence, Crawford didn't hold back. That's when the playful teasing turned into serious verbal shots. For a long time, Crawford brushed off questions about Tank, acting like it wasn't worth stressing over. After all, he's Terence Crawford, the undisputed pound-for-pound king with a career that already speaks for itself.
Gervonta Davis speaking about you. Is that ever a possible fight?
Yeah, if he want to dare to be great, he can be like all the other fighters that moving up 2 weight classes, and, daring to be great.
You would fight him,
man. Tell him to come up there.
He got to come to win 54.
He said I got a glass chin, so tell him to come and touch it.
Wow, man. Gervonta said you got a glass.
He said I got a glass chin. Tell him to come and touch it.
At 147?
At 147. I'll make 147 for him.
Ooh, see, oh, man.
You're going to have a pre-count.
Then what the people going to say? Oh, he's beating up on little guys.
I don't know.
But now, it's not about proving his greatness anymore. It's about putting Gervonta Davis in his place. This rivalry has crossed into personal territory.
Tank would never even think about to come up to 154.
What about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or is it like...
I just really don't like that dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's like,
just not your cup of tea. That's just not your...
I don't like nothing about him. I just felt like, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
But like his core personality and his ways.
Let's be clear, there's no signed contract yet. No date, no venue, no poster. But everything else? The tension, the trash talk, the fan debates, it's all here. And it's not just fans choosing sides. Floyd, Money, Mayweather has stepped in too, and he wasn't impressed with how Tank fired back at Crawford.
There was some kind of crazy trash talk with Gervonta and Terence Crawford recently. And one of the things that I've always kind of noticed is most of the time, one of the things that's kind of off limits is families. Like you usually don't.
Yes. I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, and so I wanted to kind of understand what your thoughts was about like some of those comments that was made. I think it was about Terence's wife. What, like in your mind, where? Because obviously, like you've been in this sport.
I think Terence Crawford right now in the sport of boxing is the pound-for-pound best fighter in the sport of boxing right now. It's good to see him in the position that he's in. I think he has a beautiful family. I think he has a beautiful wife, a beautiful queen, a black queen. And there's nothing better than a black woman in this world. That's just my opinion. We're all entitled to our opinion. And I think just in the sport of boxing right now, I think we need to start sticking more together.
Things got even more intriguing when reports surfaced that Mayweather might help train Crawford for upcoming fights. Yes, the same Floyd who once guided Tank early in his career and helped build his rise.
Tank Davis, he was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, you'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter. Years later, he was working with some people from our team because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9 and all. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champ. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a multi-millionaire.
And here's the twist. Tank has been openly criticizing Floyd for months. Now, seeing his former mentor link up with the man who laughed at him feels like betrayal. For Tank, it's personal. His old mentor siding with his rival only adds fuel to the fire.
Like, I gotta do that. A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
But before we even get to a possible Crawford versus Tank showdown, there's another massive fight looming that could change everything. Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. Yes, Bud is planning to move up significantly in weight to face Canelo, a fighter many consider one of the most dangerous active boxers today. It's a bold, gutsy move.
When you say, I want Canelo, is there anybody in the camp that would say, you're not ready for this?
That's a big boy. He's strong. That's a conversation. It's not just,
oh man, you will whoop his ass. Like, yes man type stuff.
I'm not worried about Canelo. I'm not thinking about Canelo. I'm just focused on Israel Magomedov.
In a small way, is this a stepping stone to your dream fight?
I don't look at fights as stepping stone. It's about now.
Canelo isn't just powerful. He's a master technician with years of experience at heavier divisions. Smaller fighters who move up often find themselves overwhelmed, and history shows how tough that challenge can be.
I can't go down anymore. But you know, like he say, you know, when they ask him for the Gervonta fight, they don't wanna get credit for that fight. It's the same for me. I don't need to take that fight because then everybody's gonna say it's too small, and then, you know, he need to enjoy his fight. Okay, he deserve it. I like Spence, but you know, I like Spence and all the respect for him and everything. But I knew. I think is the type of fight Terence Crawford is different. 168, but like I say, like he say, nobody's gonna give me credit for that.
Thank you very much.
If Crawford takes a heavy loss against Canelo, the hype around a Tank versus Bud fight could fade. Fans don't usually stay excited about someone who just got dominated stepping back down and claiming to be a threat again. The aura would be gone, and the matchup could lose steam before it ever happens.
Others say like, no, that's 2 more weight classes. Like once he gets touched by Canelo, it's going to be different.
I am concerned about him absorbing a Canelo punch, especially through the course of 12 rounds. We do know this about Canelo. He's going to slow down, you know, so I think if anything, Canelo would try to start fast and bang on him and break him down before he gets later, and he still got that kind of steam. But, you know, there's so many components that make a champion. There's so many components that make a great, a legend. It's just so much to go into. It's a conversation that lasts an hour easily when we talk about all of the components that Terence Crawford has, all of the components that Canelo has, and how we find how they even out and who trumps one another, you know what I mean? We tried to do that with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, and we see how that panned out, you know what I mean?
But imagine the opposite. Suppose Crawford survives Canelo and then meets Tank in the ring. That fight would be a chess match with fireworks. Tank Davis is one of the most explosive punchers in boxing. Sharp, precise, and dangerous. One clean shot from him can end a fight instantly.
My hands, before I go see Tank, I gotta get shots in my hands. And I gotta make sure my hands is right, because I don't dumb him down with his punches. I let him do it, you know what I'm saying? And he gets up, you all right? Yeah. Nigga, work. I just feel sorry for the guys that really push the button. Martin pushed the button. Y'all see how it went out?
Crawford, though, brings a completely different skill set. He switches stances with ease, reads the ring like few others, and breaks opponents down mentally before finishing them physically. His timing and ring IQ are elite.
Terence Crawford, Gervonta Tank Davis. Now you felt their punches. Who hits harder to you?
Like when I was part of Terence Crawford, so I was 20 years old at the time. So it's like he was trying to man me, like I'm
gonna show you a little boy type stuff. But like what you just said, so I'm mature for my age. So, you know, so that's why we even out. Well, even a little boy.
Roach landed clean shots, slipped punches, and at times looked sharper than Tank. Davis's usual explosiveness seemed dulled, his timing slightly off. And let's be honest, Lamont Roach is nowhere near the level of Terence Crawford. That's it for today's breakdown. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss future uploads. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.